We jump into qualifying. Can we do better? Can we keep the trend of getting points? Can we build from the momentum gathered from the team in that last race? I'm trying to fix a little bit of setups. Oh, that setup was bad, so I'm gonna twist it a little bit. Okay, let's jump into qualifying. Some upgrades on the car. Well, a front wing upgrade, I believe, for both cars actually. So, yeah, front wing upgrade on both cars. So I'm hoping for a little bit of a boost in performance. Maybe not major boost, but something would be nice. As we have a clean track, that is lovely. Can we really put in the work here? Very close laps. Porsche a little behind, but we're ahead of the Williams, and well, he's really underperforming in that Aston Martin. That Aston Martin has been scoring a lot of points, so for them to not be consistently like up there is not great for them. We're gonna get, hopefully we get a nice little, nice little clean track again. Improvements for both drivers, I hope. Looks like so far it's looking pretty good. Verstappen goes P11. That is not great for him. Porsche, I'm gonna keep him on a new software. Porsche might be fine. He might not need to go out again, as I believe he has enough. I'm gonna send him out now. Paul Aaron. Oof, that's a lot of traffic up there, maybe potentially. I don't think he's gonna pick up on the traffic though. He's not improving. He needs to at least maybe stay within his lap time. We're in Miami, so this toe is gonna be important. Paul Aaron has has he done it? I don't think so. I think Perez is gonna knock him out right here. Perez goes to the line, knocks out Paul Aaron. He needed to pick up some time. He didn't, so he goes home with his thumbs up. It's tough. It's tough, innit? Can we do anything in Q2? Oh, we made it through to Q3. I don't think we're gonna get much more here. Maybe a P9, P10 would be great. Anything above a P10 would be great, but P10 is great. Oh, where did he finish? P10, okay. Car damage part, another gearbox. ERS, he's gonna cost me a lot of money, this guy. 2614, 2617. Yeah, we're just gonna simulate the race. Hope for some points. Can we do it again, back to back?
Sergio Perez, currently the man on our screens.
Sergio Perez.
Shy of a podium, but fourth is still a respectable finish.
The highly decorated
Hamilton.
from Stevenage once again taking to the podium.
It's not. Oh, it's a P8. It's a P8 finish. Come on. Come on. 2 times in the point. Max Verstappen in P9. That's bad. And Paul Aaron, that guy needs to get out of the team urgently. He is causing too much damage to me financially. My cost cap is just dying because of him. So, but I'm very pleased. Couldn't we be more pleased? 2 points. Hopefully that board is changing and getting more confident. Their confidence has gone from lost to low, so we they're happy, they're getting there. So let's see what we can do in the next race. It's qualifying day at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. I'm happy with the setup, so I think I'm ready to go out there. Paul Aaron, if he under delivers here, I'm putting my hands up and saying good night, because he cannot be playing this poorly. He cannot be driving this poorly. I'm gonna be honest. He's costing me so much money. It's incredible how much money he's costing me. I don't think I've ever had this problem in any game of simulation, that the guy is just consistently like damaging the car, damaging injuries or anything like that. Doesn't look pretty for us, as we are currently behind the Williams and behind the Kick Saubers, so that must have been a terrible lap. I mean, it's not really an improvement. Paul Aaron improves, but not Porsche. We use tires though, so what is the gap? The gap is pretty huge. We still have Norris down there, Alonso down there, so I'm gonna send them out. There's a big gap, so I'm hoping that they can use this gap. Let's go on board. Not on board. Let's go over the head of Paul Aaron, who is still not improving his first sector. 23.5, 23.4 here for Porsche. Porsche does have a little power engine issue that I have to fix. 25.4 for Aaron. Again, 25.2. So Paul Aaron is probably out of session. He's like milliseconds, and he cannot improve his lap. Porsche does, and puts himself in contention. But I think we're both out, and that's it. That's it for tonight. P17 and P19 could even be worse with Leclerc going to shoot again. Leclerc is going to jump up. So P19 and I think that's our worst qualifying ever. It is not pretty. And 2 points positions back to back, and then this, I think it kind of breaks the spirit a little bit. But it is a wet race. Apparently it's a... How can it be a one-stop? Maybe it's a one-stop. I don't even know if that's possible. Let's see what the boys come cooking with.
And among the drivers heading back to their teams, we see Carlos Sainz.
It's a P18 finish, and let me assure you, no one wants to find themselves down there.
P18, P11, and P19. Wow, that is a stonking effort from us. That is a stonking. Liam Lawson, very good. You know what? That was a good race. Wow, if we qualified a little bit better, it could have been even more. Do we have any staff members contract? We have 6-year contract, 6 years, 6 year. We really should have a 3 years, 2 years, 6 years. So, and I put some big boy clauses on those contracts. Kimi Antonelli is going to join us for the rest of the season, because I do not trust Paul Aaron with a car anymore. I am absolutely done with him. So with that being said, it is now one of our affiliates who steps up into the car. So it shows our affiliates, if you work hard enough, you'll get there. 5-year contract. We need to develop some new pieces of the car, because he left, but he didn't leave the damage. Let's make like 4 of them. We have a lot of money, so let's do some. It's qualifying time, and let's see some setup things though. Yeah, that's good. For you, you kind of have a weird, tricky setup here. That might do. Let's try that. We have Kimi Antonelli in the car. I'm hoping for a little bit more consistent. It's Monaco with rain in qualifying. That sounds like a recipe for disaster, but you never know. Oh no, he's coming up the tunnel. There's gonna be a kick Sauber there. Old teammates. Butting a little bit of heads there. 20.2, 20.5, so yeah, it's not gonna be the greatest lap, I don't think.
So your P1 at the moment.
Kimi Antonelli goes a
So
little bit
just
quicker.
confirming boxing and back into the garage.
It looks like it's going to rain more, so you gotta go out there. We gotta go out there and go again, because it's just gonna get heavier, the rain. And we can feel it, because the track times are already falling off.
Currently P10.
Seems like it might get better though. The rain is seems like it might lower down a little bit again.
Two secs. There's been a crash.
This is it. This is it. We are currently. Oh, both cars are fine. So skip ahead. But it's not gonna be an improvement anyways. Track has gotten worse. But both cars into Q2. I'm happy with that. It's time to go to full wets. Oh, it's not gonna stay full wets. Looks like it's gonna get sunny at the end of the qualifying. It's kind of a waste going out then. But we put a bench marker down, which it's okay. We can put the softs on now and just wait. Because this track is gonna dry up. Will it dry up in time is my question. I think it will. I think it will dry up in time. People already in the intermediates. Is it gonna be dry enough? I don't think it's dry enough for softs. It's not dry enough for softs tires. But let's be the last people to go. We need to get this right. We have a car in front there, Stroll, who might just hold us up a little bit. Gets out of the way now, so 19.8. Oh, Porsche gets a clean little one through two. Looks like not many people have made improvements. Can we take? We need to take about 4 tenths. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Both drivers into Q3. Yes! Yes! They have stumbled. And it is a big chance here with a kick Sauber in the Mercedes. 2 Mercedes on RB. 2 Red Bulls eliminated. Who done the deed? It was us. Let's go into Q3. It is raining again. And it looks like it's only gonna get worse, so we need to go out first. Yeah, it's gonna basically rain the entire time, so the fact that we went out first definitely is going to help us. As the car, it's gonna start raining more.
Your surface temps
We're
are
one
very low.
whole tenth, sorry, 1 second behind the cars ahead. terms of lap time. Absolute bonkers. Try it and go again. Though I doubt we're gonna improve the lap. Yeah, I call them in already because they kind of fell in traffic. Oh, okay, now you go.
Be aware we've lost quite a bit of temperature on the tyres.
Okay, it's not gonna be improvement, but to start on P7 and P8 in Monaco, you gotta take the dubs where you can, and a P7 and a P8 is incredible at a Monaco GP.
The streets of Monte Carlo are ready as the drivers now prepare for 78 laps around this historic track.
Monaco can hand out unpredictable results, just like in 1982, when
Guys, we're back. It's qualifying time. It's gonna be an exciting one. As it's damp out there. Let's go out, put a benchmark lap on. Nothing to write home about. On intermediates, I believe. Canada, always rains in Canada, doesn't it? Always rainy in Canada. But it doesn't really help that it's not gonna be raining, so kind of just went on a lap, and then I think it's gonna dry up. Can't tell honestly. Yeah, it's gonna pretty much dry up. So let's put on those soft tires, and wait. They should have a thing where the lap gets better with the amount of people that drive in it. Gasly's come across us, but that's okay. We're gonna get him on the straight, I believe. Porsche is gonna have a good lap. Hopefully Gasly doesn't block anyone up. We definitely need a good result here. We definitely have the car to do it as well. We're not really slow this weekend. It's a weekend where we do have the car, the potential. 21.6, 21.5. He steps aside. It's a 21.8, 21.8 as well. So Kimi Antonelli definitely gonna go outside the top 5. So gonna go P1, no P3. 7 tenths behind Max Verstappen still. But half the field did not plan well for the soft tires. Got knocked out. Any big ones? 2 Mercedes and 2 RBs. And that's good for us actually. That's good for us because means that there's less cars in front of us. Porsche, I want Kimi Antonelli to go on a 2-run plan. I should have done. I keep forgetting. Do that. It looks like it will dry up again, so pretty much just spin. It's okay to spin. 27.0. Doesn't matter anyway.
Stay on the delta. Box, and call the car.
It might not be super dry like it was last time. It might be just a little bit dry. 55% of rain. I think it's still gonna be wet. Track is dry, but it's too. Is it too early, or have I done a stinker here? I think it might be too early for the softs. But as the lap goes, it actually has a lot of people on the softs. Not really. Still quite dry out there. Kimi Antonelli goes to the line for P4. A lot of improvement coming through. It might be 2 cars in Q3 again. It could be a possibility. Can we make it into Q3 with Porsche as well? He goes up there, and I think we have done it again. Somehow, since we made the change, we have started performing. It's rainy again. Every section is moving from. Let's see what happens. Kimi Antonelli goes wide, but not a big bother. Is it gonna dry up? This time it might not dry up, but it isn't exactly super wet either.
So you're currently at P1.
So
Currently
it's
P3.
P2 and P4 right now. We have 2 Kick Saubers and an Alpine in there, so a good chance of actually. Let's go for one more lap. These guys come in, we go out. If we stay ahead of both Kick Saubers, that would already be a good result for us. Yeah, cool, both cars in, and then we're gonna do a little tire switch. Okay, we do have another lap, and this time it's clean air. Improvement for Antonelli, who Porsche is not going any quicker. Can Kimi Antonelli bring us into P7? Because we're not close to P5. Kimi Antonelli across the line, doesn't do it. He cannot push us ahead of Bono, but it is okay. P6 and P8, I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll take that. Clear skies. I'm gonna simulate this one. Hopefully we can get some points on the board. A pretty boring race. Let's see what happens.
Now, after the excitement of that race, we can now see Esteban Ocon.
Esteban Ocon.
At the end of that, it's
He just got a podium,
place finish.
and he now finished P15. But it means that they haven't been able to climb up the order.
Such a strong performance from Piastri. There's no
Piastri.
denying that he's earned that place on the podium today.
It's a point finish, P8, and a DNF. So 4 more points. We are actually really clawing back the point deficit to Aston Martin. 10 points now between us. We did have a DNF, however, and he did get the top 10 clause on his contract. So some parts of the car missing, but we move again into Barcelona.